Hey, everyone, it's Alex. I absolutely love tinkering, building, and figuring out how things work. There's nothing more satisfying than getting your hands dirty and solving a problem, especially when it comes to our cars. But let's be honest, not everyone has the time or the know-how to diagnose every little clunk and rattle. That's when we turn to the professionals, the mechanics we trust to keep our vehicles running safely. The vast majority of them are honest, hard-working people who take pride in their craft. But like any profession, there are a few bad apples out there looking to take advantage of our trust. Today, we're diving deep into the world of automotive repair to expose some of the most common scams that even savvy car owners can fall for. This isn't about demonizing mechanics. It's about empowering you, the consumer. Knowledge is your best tool, your ultimate defense against getting ripped off. By understanding the tricks of the trade, you can protect your wallet and ensure you're only paying for the work your car actually needs. It's time to arm ourselves with information so we can navigate the repair shop with confidence. We're going to break down 15 specific tactics, from unnecessary fluid flushes to downright fabricated problems. I want you to be able to spot the red flags from a mile away and ask the right questions when you're presented with a hefty repair estimate. Think of this as your personal field guide to garage trickery. Don't be fooled by these common tricks. Let's get started and build a better understanding of what goes on under the hood. The classic 3,000-mile oil change is often a myth. Modern engines and synthetic oils can go much longer. Check your owner's manual, not just the mechanic's sticker. An aggressive upsell, the engine flush is rarely required by manufacturers. It can even harm older engines by dislodging sludge that was better left alone. Be skeptical. They'll show you a slightly dirty air filter and tell you it's choking your engine. In reality, most filters can handle a lot more grime before needing replacement. So your brakes are almost gone. That's a classic scare tactic, honestly. Sometimes they might just measure the thinnest part or, exaggerate the whole situation. It's always a good idea to ask to see the measurements yourself. Some shops, they bill based on these inflated book times instead of the actual time spent on your car. This kind of padding can add hundreds of dollars to your final repair bill. Transmission, power steering, coolant, they'll recommend flushing them all like every time you visit. But again, your owner's manual is your best friend here. Just stick to its recommended service intervals for these fluids. This is outright fraud. You're charged for a new alternator or water pump, but they either fix the old one or honestly don't touch it at all. That little light can be scary, but sometimes the fix is simple, like a loose gas cap. Dishonest shops might invent a complex, expensive problem instead. Wiper blades and light bulbs are simple fixes you can often do yourself for a fraction of the cost. Shops charge a premium for these easy-to-replace items. So here's what sometimes happens. They test your battery and then tell you it's on its last legs, really pushing you to buy a pricey replacement. But honestly, it's a good idea to get a second opinion from an auto parts store, which, by the way, often tests batteries for free. Okay, so a wheel alignment is definitely important for tire wear, but you don't actually need it every single time you get a new set of tires or just a minor service. It's just, an easy upsell for them. This is a major safety issue. You can't drive it like this. That kind of talk is a powerful tool to pressure you into immediate, expensive, and sometimes unnecessary repairs. So, a lifetime part sounds great, but honestly, it often comes at a much higher price. The warranty might only cover the part itself, not the expensive labor to replace it, which is, a pretty big deal. Sometimes they charge you a fee to diagnose the problem and then they don't credit that fee towards the final repair bill. So you're basically paying twice for the same work, which just doesn't seem right. A mechanic might spray some oil or coolant onto a component and then discover a leak that needs an expensive fix. Always ask them to show you the leak, just to be sure. And there you have it, 15 tactics to watch out for. The goal here isn't to make you paranoid, but to make you prepared. Your car is a complex machine, and it's totally okay not to know everything about it. What's not okay is being taken advantage of because of it. Your greatest power as a consumer is your ability to pause, question, and verify. If a repair estimate seems too high or a diagnosis sounds, fishy, never feel pressured to agree on the spot. It is perfectly acceptable to say, "Thank you, I'd like to get a second opinion." Before you ever walk into a shop, take a few minutes to arm yourself with knowledge. Your car's owner's manual is the manufacturer's guide to what your vehicle actually needs and when. It's your baseline for truth. A quick search online can also reveal common issues for your specific model and the average cost of certain repairs in your area. This little bit of homework can save you hundreds if not thousands of dollars and a massive headache. Trust your gut, do your research, and build a relationship with a mechanic you can truly trust. Remember, a good mechanic will be happy to show you the old parts, explain the necessary repairs clearly, and respect your decision to think it over. By being an informed and engaged car owner, you're not just protecting your own finances, you're helping to support the honest, hardworking professionals who deserve our business. It's a win-win. Stay smart, save money, and don't get scammed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next build.